For us Minnesota Vikings fans, the offensive line is always a major concern and question mark headed into 2021. But head coach Mike Zimmer, not interested, not concerned, can't be bothered. YOLO. He said this in his presser yesterday. Courtney Cronin, ESPN, go. Zimmer on the state of the O-line when asked if he thinks this year will be a work in progress. Quote, I don't necessarily think it's a work in progress. I think there's some unknowns there. Uda playing guard. Cleveland played there all last year. Bradbury. Rashad's played a lot of left tackle in the past, so I think it's a little bit of unknowns, but I don't think it's a major concern, end quote. So it is the perfect Rorschach test for Vikings fans and Zimmer. They see what they want to see. On one hand, he's like, we'll be fine. On the other hand, I don't care. Like we said, on one hand, he's thinking it's not a major concern. Could be him puffing up his chest a little bit, stiff upper lip, and having confidence in this offensive line. Besides, a lot of question marks and a lot of major words. We'll fight them on the beaches. We will never surrender to the Bengals. The friggin' Bengals. Or it could be Zimmer be like, I don't care. I don't care about the offensive line. If Kirky dies, Kirky dies. As long as my precious defense gets back in black, the defense is good to go. Ready to rock and roll again. We don't have the 2020 season, even though I've never had a bad defense. Woo! And as long as the offensive line can run block for Dalvin, I don't care. Whatever. That's Zimmer right there. Whatevs. But of course, with all things, yeah, I'm sure it's somewhere in the middle. Maybe Zimmer is giving props to the offensive line in public to fire them up, fire up Phil Rauscher as well. Get this untested unit a little bit of confidence heading into the season. And maybe Rashad Hill can hold down the fort at left tackle until Christian Darrisaw and his groin is ready to rock and roll. But I think that it could be Zimmer downplaying it for the media and for the opponents because, I mean, if you're Zimmer, what would it gain for you to be like, well, there's a lot of major concerns because they're garbage. I think Kirk is going to die and we're going to rush for 0 yards. I mean, if you're Cincy, if you're Arizona, if you're the upcoming opponents for the Vikings, you're like, got to get us some of that. Or is Zimmer playing mind games, like double reverse think? I don't know. But behind closed doors, maybe Zimmer is freaking out a little bit. Maybe he's having some come to Jesus meetings with Clint Kubiak and Phil Rauscher. Be like, hey, this offensive line has more holes than a submarine made out of screen doors. I mean, this is terrible. They're just vomiting all over the place from the stress. How can we have a bad offensive line again for the 8th straight season since I've been here? Oh, wait, because we use all of our capital and acquisitions on defensive players. Okay, but we'll see. We know that the Minnesota Movement Company can run block. I'm not concerned about that at all. But can they protect Kirk Cousins to let him get the ball downfield to Jefferson and Thielen and Gronklin and Dede and ISM and KJ, etc.? Can we do that? Can we just do that one time? But I don't know. I'm not buying in that it isn't a major concern, but it's a un poquito concern at least. But your thoughts? Is the Vikings offensive line a major concern or not? Now, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work below some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.